Just a
Hello.
minute. I'll be there in a minute.
Good evening.
Hello, Vicky. How are you?
Hello. Fine, thank you. And you?
Very well, thanks. Nice to see you again. I
Yeah,
just
nice
need
to see you again.
So tell me, what's new in Taiwan? What is new? What
What's
have you
new?
been doing?
Very special.
Anything.
Uh,
Anything, special or not.
Today the weather is very coolest. It's about
It's
8
cold?
degree. Yeah.
8.
Um,
8. Ooh, that's
8.
cold.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Oh, wait, that's not so cold. That's not cold
freezing.
for me.
Today is
I'm back. I'm sorry. I got you. I'm back. I froze there for a minute.
for
So I'm sorry. The weather it's the screen froze for a moment, so I couldn't see you, and I don't know if you could see me. Anyway,
I can see you.
so it's 8. Good. I like your scarf. We both have scarves on today.
Oh, yeah, it's very
Mine is
cold.
because it's cold. I need to see what 8 degrees is. Hold on. I'm going to see what 8 degrees is in Fahrenheit. That's probably warm for us, but it's cold for you.
Oh.
Did you say that it's breezy?
Freezing.
Freezing. Oh, wow. I'm checking to see what that temperature is. Okay, it's 8 degrees, which is, yeah, that's probably about 50 here. So it's very cold then.
Yeah, for Taiwanese person, I think it's very cold. Yeah.
For you. Right now
Yes.
it's 5 here. Right now it's 5. And
Yes.
and 5 is good. 5 is good. That's 41. Yeah, the other day it was 3. You know, it's pretty cold here now.
Yeah.
Is it so continue. Tell me more about what's happening in Taiwan.
What happening?
For you.
Actually, I didn't watch the news.
Okay. Mhm.
For me, I always see some Korean drama. Only.
Is it like have you ever heard about soap operas? Soap operas. When you were in the United States.
Yeah.
Did you watch soap operas? They're
sometimes.
Stories about, I do too, stories about families and family problems and drama. So are the Korean shows that you watch, are they soap operas or are they the Korean dramas? What are they about? What are they about?
They include music, and some drama also have some. My daughter is more interesting for music, TV, Korean music TV.
And she's interested in Korean. You know what? There's a difference between interested and interesting. Interested and interesting, and it's a very common switch. Things are interesting. The TV is interesting. The Korean shows are interesting, but you are interested in them. You are interested. They are interesting, and that goes for all adjectives also that are like that. I'm trying to think of another example. Boring, for example. something is boring if it's not interesting, but you are bored. You are bored when you see something boring.
Yeah.
Something boring. So anyway, but your daughter likes Korean dramas and music?
Yes.
Interesting. So that's what you watch.
Yeah.
Got it.
Now, Korean drama and TV show is very popular in Taiwan. But yeah.
I didn't. Mm-hmm.
I think because they work hard and they let the show more popular and more.
Are there interesting?
Yeah, very interesting than Taiwan.
Got it. It's more interesting than Taiwan shows. Shows.
Yeah.
So they work hard. They work hard to produce a better show. They produce a better show.
I think so.
So their entertainment is more interesting. That is interesting to me. I didn't know that. So have you ever traveled? Yes, I'm listening. Mm-hmm.
So can you see Korean show drama in USA?
That is a very interesting question. There are some international, because there are so many Korean people in New York. There are probably more than one channels, than one international channels, international cable channels, and you have to pay more. You have to pay extra to get an internet. I used to get the French channel because I speak French. I used to get a channel from France, but it costs more. But you can. Mm-hmm. You can get international channels from Russia, China, Korea. What happens is, if there's a large group, if there is a large group of people from that country, then the cable company will find a channel from that country to make more money. So yes, you can see Korean TV.
I see.
If you pay more.
Yeah. The same in Taiwan. We need to pay.
Extra.
Yeah. Sometimes we need to pay extra for some channel that we can see another. Yeah. But not so many different countries show. Yeah.
So, for example, which countries are popular? Which countries' channels?
Korea, Japan.
Korea. What about China?
China now is very popular for the very old drama. Old drama is mean elder person. Many more than 100 years ago, that kind of drama. I don't know how to say that.
Like a historical drama.
Yes.
Historical. A historical drama. And Korea Korea probably has more popular things, more current means now. More current and popular. And what about Japan? What kind of shows do you get from Japan?
Also have some music and soft drama, but now Korean is more popular than Japan.
Huh. Wow.
Yeah.
And it did.
Very different.
Japan used to be popular. In other words,
Yes. Yeah.
Japan.
When I was younger.
Popular.
Yeah, it used to be.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Now totally different.
Now it's totally different. You know,
Yeah.
when I say to you what's happening in Taiwan, that could be also an expression meaning what's happening with you. If somebody says what's happening, it means what's happening in your life, what's happening in Taiwan, what's happening for you. It can mean it can mean many things.
I see.
So,
Okay.
how is your daughter? How is your daughter doing? Is she good?
Yeah, she's good. But next week, she will have a test. So she work hard. And now.
Is it a school test?
Yeah, school test.
It's not one of those famous college entrance exams. It's not one of those.
Yes.
You know, they have. Let me ask you this. Is there a big test? I know in China there is, and in Korea there is. A big test that students take in high school to get into college. A university. College, a university entrance exam. Is there a big college entrance exam in Taiwan? There is?
Yes. Yes.
When do they take it? When do the students take it?
This year, about June.
In June? In June.
Yeah.
And what grade do they take it? What year, what grade are they in when they take it? Which means what
grade.
Year of school? Okay,
After
ninth grade. Whoa.
Yes.
Wow. Is it very hard?
For me, it's very hard, but I think it's not unnecessary for the test. Because now students work hard just only for tests. I think it's not useful for life after in the future. I just think they need to practice the skill is more important things for their life in the future.
I agree. Yeah. Because what they learn how to take a test and how to take a test.
Yeah, only.
I agree with you.
Yes.
There's too much emphasis. Emphasis means focus on the test. I agree with you 100%. And too much stress. Too much stress. But the colleges need that. They need something. They need something to choose the students. So they still have tests. Where do Taiwanese?
I know your point.
They need something. So it's the system could be changed and be better.
Yeah.
But that would take a long time. Where do students in Taiwan go to college? Do they stay in Taiwan or do they go to other countries?
I think depend on the parents. If they have money, I think they will send the children go abroad to study. Otherwise, they need to stay in Taiwan, still continue to study.
Are the schools and universities, are they good? There are good universities in Taiwan, though.
Yeah, I think so.
Are they good? They're good. They're good. So it's okay. So tell me, how was your week? Tell me what you did today, for example.
Today, I didn't go to gym because I'm period. So I just feel a little bit tired. So just stay at home.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And for me, I can stay at home for a very long time. I don't mind.
Me too. Me too.
Yeah, so I very enjoy staying at home by myself.
Me too.
Yeah.
I read.
And,
I look at the internet. I should do housework, but I don't.
I did a mop
Good.
the floor. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It's a mop.
You did some yes, a mop.
Oh,
Now,
mop.
a dry if it's wet, it's a mop. You can have a wet mop and a dry mop actually. A wet mop or a dry mop. But sometimes you use a broom. A broom. Did you use a broom?
Broom.
A broom is
What's a broom?
A broom looks like this. A broom is dry and it looks like this. It has I'll start over. Never mind. Let me do that again. Let me try and see if I can. I'll try very hard. It looks like this. It has a handle like this.
Oh, good.
And then it has just like that. Whoops, sorry. And it has like straw here. Straw like that. It's just straw.
It's straw.
Do you know what straw is? Straw.
No.
Straw is dried grass. Straw is dried grass.
I know. Grass?
Dried grass.
In Taiwan, when in the house, the brews, we use the dry plastic. No, use the dry grass.
You use plastic. I see. Plastic.
Yeah.
And then, or plastic mop. Yes, you mopped the floor. You did some housework. And you rested. Good for you.
Yeah.
Let me get you. I wanted to ask you, would you like to continue to look at the Thanksgiving text, or would you like to look at another text?
Oh, we can continue the Thanksgiving article.
Okie doke. Let me show you one thing before we do. I want to see, because I know you lived in the United States. So let me just see. Hold on.
Okay.
Yes. I found something about other holidays too. Just to remember other holidays. Let me just, whoops, if I can get I need to get my picture back. My picture. Yep. There you go, my image. Oh, sometimes it's hard. There I am. I'm back. And there we go, I'm back. I just wanted to see if you remember some of these holidays. Do you remember this one? Do you remember, I don't know, maybe you were not here for this one. Maybe you weren't in the United States do you remember the name of the one that has pumpkins and scary things and this one right here? This one is New Year's, Happy New Year's. And this one is pumpkins and ghosts and witches and scary things.
How do you...
You almost have it.
Halloween. Halloween, yes, Halloween.
I'm sorry, you almost had it. And we know this one, that was what we're talking about, Thanksgiving. Were you here on February 14th?
February 14th? Valentine's Day?
You got it, Valentine's Day. And then the one that's next week is this one.
Which
one? Next week.
Next week.
The one with the
Merry
tree
Christmas.
On the bottom. Thank you. Next week is Christmas. And this one is in July.
In July.
The one here. Happy July 4th it is. It's
July 4th. Your
yeah.
in National Day.
Mm-hmm. Independence Day.
Oh yeah, Happy Independence Day. Oh.
And people usually say Happy July 4th.
July.
And Happy July 4th, Merry Christmas, Happy Thanksgiving, Happy Valentine's Day, Happy Halloween, and Happy New Year's Day.
Yeah.
What is the biggest holiday in Taiwan?
I think it's a Happy New Year's Day. But
Happy New Year's.
yeah. But in China.
And when? Mm-hmm.
Next year, February 23rd will be Chinese New Year.
Mm-hmm. And in Taiwan too? Same day?
In Taiwan, yeah. I think so. It's the same day.
So is it late? That's kind of late. Last year it was earlier, I think.
Yeah, but because I don't know how to say in the China calendar. Calendar have some people say February have 2. So in China we need to postpone the day.
Okay, I see. There are 2 New Year's days. Is that it? 2
No,
New Year's.
2 February. I don't know how to say that.
Oh, I know. 2 different calendars. 2 different calendars.
2 different.
Yes. Calendars. A calendar is the way that you measure the year. The way that you measure, the way that you look at the year. Measure the year. They have
measure.
And measure. In other words, the way that they in the United States we have 12 months every year. January, February, blah blah. But in China, I think they have 2 different calendars.
Yes.
2 different calendars. 2 days. You can measure my scarf, how long my scarf is, and you can measure the time. And in China they have 2 calendars. I think they have more than 2 calendars, ways of measuring the time. They have lots of calendars in China.
Yeah, but
so
I don't know why.
February 20. I think it has to do with history.
Yeah.
And which ones they kept. So in China it's called the Spring Festival. Is it called that in Taiwan?
Spring Festival.
Isn't it? Yeah. Is that what it's called? I think in China. Maybe that's something different.
Spring?
But, yeah, that's how we translate it. That's how they translate it. They have a big holiday around the New Year's, and then they call it Spring Festival. I could be wrong. It could be 2 different holidays. So what do you do in Taiwan for New Year's?
In the first day, from sorry.
Take your time. No, take your time.
On Chinese New Year Eve, we made some hot pot and some dishes for the family, and we sit around in a round circle table and chat each other. And after meal, maybe we just play the mahjong. Or
you pray. You play a game. Mahjong.
Play a game, yeah, mahjong. or just sing a song, KTV. And we need to
sing a song.
Sing a song, yes. We need to over 12 o'clock.
Okay.
And we wait.
You need to what? I'm sorry.
We need to wait for until 12 o'clock midnight. And some elder people.
I see. You
pray to God. Pray to Buddhist. To pray.
They pray to Buddha.
Buddha.
They I think it's pray to Buddha. B-D-H-A. Buddha. That's
Buddha.
what he's called in English.
Yeah. Oh, see. Yeah.
Nice. Huh. I want to ask you, the first thing you said you make some dishes, but what else do you said we make some...
We made some dishes.
But you said something before that.
Hot pot.
Oh, what is that? Yeah, what is that? What is that?
Huh? Hot pot.
I'm not sure.
Just
hot pot. Hot pot.
Hot pot.
Hot pot?
Yeah, hot pot.
I understand. A hot
pot.
You have some...
Yeah. Hot pot. It means we can stay together forever, and we can do everything is very satisfied because of the circle.
Okay. I'm not sure if I understand how do you spell that? Hot pot.
Hot pot.
Is it like hot pot? Like circle.
Hot pot.
You make a circle.
Yeah.
I think I spelled it. You stay together. I understand. I'm not sure if I understand hot pot though. But it's not a food. When you say hot pot, it's not a food. It's something you do. Can you type it?
Oh, hot pot.
Can you type it? Did I type it?
Like a Japanese shabu shabu. Circle.
Okay.
And I put many some. Yeah, circle.
Interesting.
Like a shabu shabu.
I don't know that though. A circle. So that's what you make on New Year's. You come together in a circle, and you make food, and you talk about, and some people pray, you sit with your family, and you celebrate being together.
Yes.
You celebrate being together. That's nice. And what do you do on New Year's Day?
New Year's Day, we are planning to see firework in 101 in Taipei next month.
Oh, 101 is it a place in Taiwan? 101?
Yeah, in Taiwan is the highest building in Taiwan.
Oh, wow. I think I've seen it now that you mention it. I've seen pictures of it, the highest. The highest.
Yeah, highest.
Thank you for telling me about New Year's. The highest building in Taipei. I appreciate that. We can look at let's look at Thanksgiving again. So that I'm learning all about Taipei, so now we should learn about maybe a little bit about Thanksgiving too. I'm learning about the New Year's, which I enjoy a lot.
Yep.
Here we go. Oh, this is where I think we stopped. Where did we stop? We stopped here.
Oh.
Okay. There's a turkey. we stopped right here. Didn't we? Right here.
You mean Nancy parade, the picture? I think it's a little bit.
It's coming. It's coming. There's a little delay. I have it on my screen, but you'll have it in just a minute. You should. It's a little slow. I moved it up, but sometimes it takes a while for you to see it.
Yes.
Can you still see? Do you still see Spider-Man?
No.
Okay. I think we stopped here.
Yes.
Here. So do you want to? We stopped. Did you have any questions about? I wanted to show you something. We talked about spiritual. Let me just see if I can show you. I looked up some pictures of spiritual. Okay, let me see if I can do that. Here we go.
Spiritual.
These are, we look, because it said that it's not exactly a religious holiday, but it does have, for the adjective spiritual, these are all things that are spiritual. Maybe some kind of, about religion is spiritual, and horoscopes are spiritual. These, it's a very, I'm looking for pictures that would describe spiritual. Spiritual has to do with religion and things that are outside the body. These are all images of spiritual things. Yeah, like religion or nature or maybe some Indian kind of mystical, spiritual groups. Things that have to do with the spirit, not the body. I don't know if that helps at all.
Yes.
So that was spiritual. Let's go back. Great. Let's go back to Thanksgiving. Oh, it's a little cumbersome here. Okay, good. There we go. Okay, would you like to continue to read? Here, Thanksgiving is all about family and food.
Yeah, sure. But I need to wait.
Oh, I took it away. Now it'll take a minute to come back. It's like, it's on its way. It's on its way to Taiwan.
Yeah. Okay, I can see. Thanksgiving is all about family and food. But let's go back to the food. The star of the Thanksgiving meal is the turkey.
I'll move it down. There it is. Yeah, I'll push it up. It makes me hungry.
Yes, very huge.
It's a big fat bird. Okay. It should be there. Can you see it?
Just see the turkey picture.
Okay. It should be there in a moment.
Okay.
Sometimes it takes longer.
Yeah.
Do you still see the turkey? Oh, there you go. Oh no! It should be faster than that. Now some people. Yes, I'm listening. Go ahead.
Okay. Maybe we can use another
text. Do you want to go on to a different story?
Oh no. I mean, we can use another screen. Not this screen. And we can use.
You know what? I'm listening. Let me see if this will do it.
Oh yeah.
me see if it comes. Okay, good. You're right. That works faster.
Okay. This large bird roast in the oven all morning. The smell of celery, onion, and herbs fill the house
Herbs. They don't pronounce it. Well, people usually say herbs. For some reason, they don't pronounce the H. They don't say the H, the herbs.
Oh, herbs.
Well, just pretend the H is not there. Herbs.
Herbs. Oh.
Yeah. I have no idea why.
Oh,
it's a silent HD. If you say herbs, people will understand you, though.
Oh. Herbs fill the house and make everyone hungry. Two traditional side dishes are mashed potatoes and sweet potato casseroles.
Mm-hmm.
And there is another stuffing, a bread and a vegetable. Stuffing, a bread and a vegetable mixture. That is literally stuffed into the turkey and then baked.
Oh, it's A. It's a long A. Baked. I'm exaggerating, but so you can. I'm stressing it. It's baked. Good. It's a short A is a. Excuse me. I'm sorry. And a long A is a. And so this is not aha. This is a. Baked. Well, it's not backed. It's baked. Yes, that's it.
Okay.
Anytime you see an E at the end, like in bake, let me do this here. Anytime you see an E there, it usually means that the vowel before it is A. Baked. Very good. Wonderful. It makes a difference. So, and that's why I pointed it out.
Baked.
Okie dokie. Baked. Mm-hmm. If you say backed, it's another word. It means something different. So, baked. People, I am so sorry. It's dry here from the dry heat. People will understand you if you said the turkey is backed, but they know that you are really mean baked. Here, I'll show you. You know what? Let me type. I'll show you. I'm gonna type it in the. If you say backed, that's what you're saying. If you say baked, that's what you're saying. Backed, you could say the truck backed into the parking spot. That's what backed means. And the turkey, baked. It's an important difference, baked. Mm-hmm. That's perfect. Mm-hmm. And the ah is called a short sound. The ah in backed is short. It's called a short vowel, a short sound. And the A in baked is a short vowel. The A in baked is a long sound, a long vowel. Those are important. They're important differences in pronunciation, right? For example, I'll say the long vowels. The long vowels are A, I'll make them capital. E, I, O, and U. Those are long. And the short are A, I'll make these. A, I, A. They make differences in the way that the words are understood. So the long is A, as in baked. Baked. And you said it very well. Good. It's an important concept because you'll see it over and over again with different words. So where were we now? We were baked. Here we go. Kind of got off on the.
Yep. Why people cook the Thanksgiving meals and talk with family members and friends. Others might be watching American football games on TV. Television.
On television.
Television.
Okay, do me a favor. Say while.
While.
Good. And others.
While. Others.
Good. Just to practice saying them. Okie doke.
While.
Now we're going to get down. While. You just need to hear the I and the L together, but you say it very well. While. And then the more you practice it, the more you can say it faster, like while. While. But you can say it. At least you can say it. Some people have trouble even saying it. So now we're getting down to Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Do you want to continue?
Oh, yeah. Two American
we're almost,
traditional.
Sorry, I moved it around.
Traditional Thanksgiving Day parade and football. Over the years, Americans had added this tradition to their Thanksgiving celebrations. A number of football games are played on Thanksgiving Day. Another
it's
traditional
American football, not soccer.
Another tradition. Yeah, soccer.
No, it's not
It's
soccer.
The
it's
television.
It's this football. Looks like that. Have you ever seen it when you were in the United States?
No, I just
see
the
like
TV.
This?
Oh.
Oh, okay. But you know the difference, right, between American football and football?
I don't understand.
It's not soccer. Okay, sorry. It's not soccer. It's different. Do you know what American football is? I'm going to show you a picture. American football. It's not soccer. It is, let me go back to, football. It's this game.
No. Oh.
It's American football, which really is not at all like soccer. Well, see, here they're showing soccer because that's the international word for football. But if you say football in the United States, people don't think of soccer at all. They think of this game right here. They think of this game where the people line up and they try to take this ball down the field. They throw it. That's football in the United States. So let me go back to
okay.
our text. Sorry, I'm going to go back to Thanksgiving. And I hope it goes, I'll see it soon. Oh, great. Okay. Sorry to interrupt. Can you see it? Can you see it?
Yep. Two American traditions. Thanksgiving Day. Over the years, Americans have added this tradition to their Thanksgiving celebrations. A number of football games are played on Thanksgiving Day. Another tradition is the television broadcast of Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade.
It's Macy's. Macy's.
Macy's.
Right, because it's their parade. Oh, there he is. All right, let me push it down a little bit.
Why use the Macy's?
Oh, very good question. Do you know what Macy's is?
Macy's.
Have you ever been to a Macy's? Macy's is a big store in the United States, a big department store. And I'm wondering if I can show you. It's a very big department store on Broadway in New York. And there are Macy's throughout the United States. And they pay for the parade. They have had this parade for many, many years. So now it's called Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. It's a store.
Oh. So you mean Macy's department store to hold celebration, and they pay the money and they.
I lost the audio there for a minute. What did you say about Macy's? They what? I have.
Macy's is a department store. Okay. So they just hold this celebration for every year.
They hold it? Yes. That's right.
Oh.
They hold the celebration, the parade that is. They put, here's a good expression, they put on the parade. They put it on, which means they pay for it. They organize it. They put the parade on. And they and hold the celebration is another way to say it. And they've done it for years, many years. So now everyone knows and everyone calls it Macy's Parade. It's a big, big parade. One of the biggest in the United States. Oh, here, they talk about it right here in the next paragraph.
Okay. The parade takes place every year. I lose the screen.
Uh-oh, maybe it'll be back.
Yep.
Oh, that's discouraging. Oh, good.
The parade takes place every year in New York City. Employees of the Macy's store Herald
Square.
Herald Square organized parade in night. Many of the workers were immigrants. Immigrants and wanted to hold this big parade that the once in all world in Europe. So they Europe. So they dress in special costumes. And borrowed some animals from the zoo. They also carried small balloons that float just overhead.
Okay, say balloons.
Balloons.
You just need to hear the S at the end. Balloons that floated.
Balloons that floated.
Just overhead.
Were
there any words in that pair?
Just overhead.
Right.
No.
Were there any words so far that weren't clear? Good. Okay, so let's continue.
Sorry. Why they want to borrow some animal from the zoo? For what? For what reason?
Well, the animals will march in the parade with them, or they will carry the animals maybe in a big wagon kind of thing, so that the people who are watching the parade go by can see the animals. They will make it part of the parade. The animals will be part of the parade. So instead of going to the zoo, they will be part of the parade and people can see them. It's just part of the festivities. The celebration. Maybe not everyone could go to the zoo to see a lion or maybe an elephant. So they would bring those animals and walk them or put them in a wagon, a big kind of and bring them, people could see animals. Maybe there would be balloons and music and animals just to entertain people. As entertainment.
Yeah, okay.
Now this was 1924. So there was no television, no entertainment.
Oh, I understand.
Like we have. So animals were very entertaining. And they were maybe different and exotic. Exotic meaning unusual. Does that help explain?
Yeah. Yes. I couldn't use this. I couldn't use this current situation to watch the elder time.
Exactly. Right. In older times, yes, exactly. I understand. It's different. You can't compare it.
Yeah.
Because it was very different. Got it.
Oh, yes. Okay, I continue.
Thank you.
And then sometimes in the afternoon, the dinner table is set. It's time for what everyone has been waiting for. Dinner is served. Some families have more than one dinner table at Thanksgiving. Children may eat together at their own table. Usually, the people who are invited to dinner belong to the same family, but anyone can bring a friend. In fact, many Americans live far away from family members, so getting together at Thanksgiving is not always possible. Many people in this situation have a dinner party and invite their friends who are also without family for the holidays.
Who are what? Who are? I lost the audio there. Who are?
Okay, who are also without family for the holiday.
Thank you. I lost that. Okay, let me bring it down here. Okay.
Yep.
Can you see it, Vicky?
No.
Oh, not yet.
Yeah,
Sometimes
not
it
yet.
gets. Let me see if.
Serving those
How
days
fortunate.
Fortunate. It's important to remember that the United States is home to many poor and homeless people that cannot buy a Thanksgiving dinner or spend the holiday with friends and family. All across the country, religions and service organizations provide holiday meals for elder adults and the homeless and the poor.
Okie doke. I'll bring it up. It's getting slower as the evening goes on.
Whether you are eating with family and friends or serving meals to the homeless, Thanksgiving is a time to give thanks. Before the meal begins, it is traditional for everyone to say a few words about what are they most thankful for.
What they are most thankful for. And this is, she's the person who wrote it, who's talking.
Yeah.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving.
Which was, now we're headed for Christmas. Were you in the United States at Thanksgiving, Vicky?
No. I only stayed
No.
in September only.
Just for September, I see. So,
yeah,
you just missed it. You only...
Yeah.
There was one word I wanted to ask you about. Do you know what a casserole is? I brought it back up. I don't know if you can see it yet. A casserole.
Casseroles. Oh, it's the plate.
Yes,
Put on
a plate, a pan.
Vegetable. A pan.
Yeah. It's usually deep. It's usually a little bit deep. And you put a mixture of things in it. You put usually a mixture of maybe meat, a mixture of things, or vegetables, or rice. It's just a mixture of food in a deep pan like this, a wide deep pan.
Because because you put
Mhm.
a lot of meat, vegetable, rice, mixture too much. So
Yes,
need some
I
deep
know. Yes,
pan.
exactly. It's called a
Okay.
casserole because in
Casserole.
French, that's the name, that's the name, that's the French name of that kind of pan. The French call that kind of
Oh,
pan a casserole. So we call it, that's the dish that we make. Were there any other words in the whole thing that you wanted to, oh, you know what? They have some vocabulary at the end. Let's look at it. Where's the vocabulary? Turkey fun. Nope, they don't have vocabulary.
no, they
Were
don't
there
have.
any words? They usually do. They just have interesting things about turkeys. Were there any vocabulary words that were not clear
No.
that you remember? Okie doke. So it's almost time to stop. I know. Do you have to pick up your daughter?
Yeah.
You do. Okay, so I'll let you go then. I might send you something because I'll show you. I'll send it to you. It's this. It's idioms, just to look at and
Idiom.
look because they're so important. I know that you know many of them already, but here they are. But I thought we could just look at a few of them now and then. Oh, can you see it?
Yes.
Like
Not yet.
maybe if it takes too long, I will look at it next week. I know you have to go get your daughter. How about now?
Okay. Not yet.
Okay, I don't. We'll look at it next week then because it's going to take too long. I can see my computer is
Okay.
slow, and now it
Sure.
stopped. I can't even get my picture back. There we go. I'll get my picture back in now.
Yeah, I think
Okay,
so.
so listen, that was great. Good job. I can hear your speaking getting fluid and flowing, and I'll send you these idioms. They're just verbs, very, very common expressions. You know many of them, but we'll just look at them anyway for practice.
Okay.
So, in the meantime, have a good week. And if you'd like to look at another reading from VOA, maybe we could do another one
Yes.
next week.
Sure.
Great. And have a good week.
Okay.
I hope it gets warmer.
Yeah. Yeah. I hope so.
Okey-doke.
Okay.
Okay, great.
Thanks
All right.
your
Bye-bye,
teaching.
Vicky.
Yeah,
Thank
bye
you.
bye,
It was a
teacher.
pleasure and good work.
Yeah.
Bye-bye, Vicky.
Yeah.
See you next week.
Have a nice day. Bye bye. Yeah.
And a nice evening.
Yeah.